Hey guys, Mr. T Lexify back, and today I'm coming at you guys with a Call of Duty Ghosts video versus Titanfall. And in this video we're going to be comparing the pros and cons of both of these games. But before I start the video, I just want to say I'm sorry, have not been uploading in a while. I'm going to be strictly basing my channel off of Titanfall because I have realized that Call of Duty Ghosts, no one really wants to watch it because the game is awful, period. Everyone has finally figured that out, everyone has moved on, and that is exactly why I'm making this video. And if you aren't convinced that Call of Duty Ghosts is a pile of crap, then you gotta watch this video, because in today's video we're going to be comparing two major league titles that will be competing for each other, and I know which one will win, and that is going to be Titanfall. Now what we're going to be comparing, like I said, is the pros and cons. So first, let's get started off with some Titanfall gameplay here just to show you guys. And for Titanfall, let's start off with the pros. So with the pros of Titanfall, there is a little bit of a backstory. Now in 2010, Activision released a game called Modern Warfare 2. You might have heard of it, and with Modern Warfare 2, it was probably one of the biggest Call of Duty game titles out there, massively played, everyone loved it back at the time. If you would have asked someone about it, they would say that, oh man, Modern Warfare 2 was the game. Now with Modern Warfare 2, while they were creating Black Ops 1 in 2010, they actually got laid off two people, Jason West and Vince Zampella. Now with these two characters, they decided to make Respawn Entertainment, and as you guys have noticed, ever since Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty has been starting to decline in its creativity and motivation and community, and this is largely based off of just these two characters. Now with these two guys, 50 employees from Activision came over to Respawn Entertainment, and guess what guys, Respawn Entertainment is making the new Titanfall game. Now Titanfall is taking years to make rather than Call of Duty, which is a 1-year make title and it's ready to go. No guys, Titanfall has been made for years. Just like GTA 5, just like any major title, you need to spend a lot of time on your game to create it, to give it out to the public so that it's actually not a piece of shit and that it's good and that people will love it. So with the Titanfall, they finally managed to release it at E3 2013, if you guys noticed, and it received 60 awards and nominated Best Game, and it wasn't even out. So guys, I do think Titanfall is going to be the next biggest thing. It is going to be the Call of Duty killer after many years. It is going to be the #1 FPS, guys. Just watch. Titanfall is going to be where it's at. Now with Titanfall, it will be running on the Steam Source engine, but it is a little bit modified. We do not know the modifications to it. Now for the sequel of Titanfall, since Source Engine 2 will be coming out, it will probably be put on the Source Engine 2, so you can expect great things from Titanfall #1 and Titanfall #2. Now with Titanfall, there is a massive gameplay factor, which is the mechs, and the mechs are very similar to Halo in what it comes to weapons and abilities and stuff. So I'd say Titanfall is a very big mixture of games, and it just makes the game work so much better. One example is that the jetpacks that you get as a soldier, you can mantle, you can wall run, you can even double jump, guys, and you can hack enemy AI. There's just so much stuff that you can do in this game. It is ridiculous. Now the game engine and the mechanics in this game are something you have never seen before on an FPS game, I guarantee it. You will have not seen anything like this before. A good example is with the mechs. They can just literally come at you, pick you up by the chest, and place you in their chest. Absolutely ridiculous and crazy, guys. Call of Duty Ghosts has nothing compared to this. We will be talking about the pros and cons later, but first I still got to give you guys the full goodness of Titanfall. So with Titanfall, again, if you do like the regular Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 kind of shooting, there is that kind of warfare with the soldiers. It's still got that nice Call of Duty crisp gameplay, nothing like Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, nothing like that, just old CoD 4, CoD Modern Warfare 2 kind of gameplay, which is where it should be at. Now, I would like to talk about the lore of Titanfall in another video because it is just so interesting and so long, and we're already 5 minutes in this video, which is absolutely ridiculous. Now, before I get on with the cons of Titanfall, I just want to talk about a couple other things. The graphics are absolutely stunning, which is a huge factor in a new FPS game. You're going to have crisp graphics to make sure the hit detection is there, to make sure people want to buy it. There's going to be great composing, music, everything like that. And now one thing is, if you don't like anything about Titanfall, there will be a beta that will be coming out. So if you want to tell the developers anything, a beta will be coming up. I do not know the exact date. The official release date of Titanfall will be March 11th, 2014. So you guys can absolutely wait for that time. It's only a couple months away, but you guys will not regret it. And the sales will be booming because of the 2 Activision characters that were able to get off the Activision team and make their own kind of game. Titanfall will be the Call of Duty killer, will be the #1 FPS. Now, going on to the cons, which are very, very minuscule. They're not massive at all. So with these cons, there's not too many weapons, there's not too many maps, and there's not too many game modes. Now, with just those 3 things, we can fix that with the beta. And again, we don't really know all these special effects with what's going to happen. We don't know the full details. And this is, again, another con. It's going to be Xbox and PC based only, so there's going to be no PlayStation at all, which is the kind of sucky part. It will be releasing to the 360 and the Xbox One, which is nice. This game may be overpowered with everything that it has in it. I don't believe so. If it's taking years to make, they probably have not made it very smooth, very clean, and just equal when it comes to power. Again, another con is it is going to be published by EA, so do expect maybe some maintenance with it. I don't think that will be allowed, and I don't think that will be a lot. And with the AI soldiers, they might not be too great, but they are based off the Source engine, so if you have played Counter-Strike, Global Offense, or CSGO, they're about the same kind of boss as in that game, and they can be quite well done. And there might be slightly less community unless there is a big boom, which is what I'm hoping for Titanfall. Now, going out to Call of Duty Ghosts, it's pretty simple. Call of Duty Ghosts has a fast-paced multiplayer. It's got good hit detection. Extinction mode can be fun at the beginning. It's got good class configuration, and it's got a good soundtrack. Now, here we go, guys. Let's go on to the cons. So for the cons of Call of Duty Ghosts, huge maps, overpowered guns, super little health, modding occurs super quickly. A lot of people have already become 10th prestige before day 1 of the actual release of the game. 50% of the community has already vanished because of its stupidity. It's boring. Extinction is repetitive. Squads was a blowout. Seriously, guys, who plays squads? Put a comment down in the comment section below if you do play squads. I will be absolutely shocked. Multiplayer on day 1 was only about 500,000 people, but for Black Ops 2 it was close to 1 to 2 million, which is ridiculous. Xbox One doesn't mean anything because some people say that number was influenced by the next gen consoles. That doesn't mean anything because no one wants to buy the same Call of Duty game. The campaign was awful, the storyline was awful, the creativity and the ending of the campaign was awful as well. And the bottom line is that there was nothing new. So in the end, guys, I do think we have a winner here. Titanfall, by the stats, is going to be a way better Call of Duty killer. It is going to be the #1 FPS out there very soon. 3 months time, I can guarantee it. So guys, if you did manage to stay the whole video, I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you for everyone that's been staying with me during my breaks. If you haven't, follow me on Twitter if you want to keep up with all the latest updates about me and my channel. But anyways, guys, do hope you enjoyed the video. So if you want to like, favorite, share, make sure to subscribe, guys. It really helps out my channel. Anyways, guys, stay tuned for more Titanfall content, and I'll see you guys later.